goody, guys? What's goody? Doing a little UFC talk. Doing a little Tesla talk. I hope John Jones does not see this because I'm getting my ass knocked out. Bink. Bro, strip this man, bro. Oh my god. Dana? Bro, I need Dana out of here. I used to love Dana White. Get this fool out of here, bro. This guy is so, like, old. Jesus. It's disgusting. It makes me sick. What's goody, guys? What's goody? What's goody? 2 votes for likes men. You guys are sick. I hope everyone is doing well, minus John Jones. We need Dana Black. There's actually there's a not a streamer. There's a social media guy. He goes by Dana Black. He is a black guy. People be dogging him for his name. That's a funny ass name, bro. Dana White, Dana Black. You've won, bro. You did it. Fire name. I was gonna promise you guys a prediction video tomorrow, but I can't promise that, bro. Why would I promise that when I know I can't back it up? Another card. I hate this card too. What's my name again? Oh, I got the song wrong. It's What's My Age Again. Blink 182. What's my age again? What's my age again? Classic. But for now, we'll change it to What's My Name Again. Your name is not John Jones, and you're lucky for that, because John Jones. Bro, where's this guy's family, bro? Like, don't you have, like, kids to feed? And, like, come on, bro. Come on, bruh. Tried to burp, couldn't do it. What's good, you guys? Doing a little UFC talk. If you guys like UFC, this is the page for you. If you hate UFC, I don't know. Oban Elliott is a lock. Facts, bro. I like Oban Elliott. His opponent is a little rough, but Oban Elliott is a minus 650. Minus 650. Macy, yeah, that's a good fight, bro. That's the fight I'm most excited for, as sad as that is. Maybe not most excited for, but I like it. Macy Chasson and Caitlin Vieira. That's a tough one to predict. I like your beard. Thank you. Bro, Zachary Reese, I can't trust Zachary Reese ever again, bro. Zachary Reese, get that guy out of here. He should win it, obviously. Dusko Todorovic is not very good, but Zachary Reese, his chin is just not there at all. Oh my god. This guy's chin is donkey shit. I'm trying to curse. Alright, there are some good fights on here, actually. The first girls fight, I don't know what the hell to do with this. I don't know what the hell to do with this fight. Yeah, but we now know that Koev is the shit. That is true. This guy's a demon. This guy's a heavy hitter. Oh my god, this fight is so bad. Elise Ardeline That fight is donkey shit. Get that out of here. Who wants to see that fight? I'll flip it around real quick. It's a little dirty. Little dirt. Um, yeah, this fight is just absolutely horrendous, bro. This is a good fight. Marquel Medeiros, I got that right. And Oki, hasn't Oki been finished twice? Or am I bugging? Has Oki been finished? Oh, he's only lost once. That's right. I picked Chris Duncan against Oki. I did something right. Um, I definitely don't care about this fight. Jordan Levitt will definitely hook up with John Jones. Oban Elliott, good fight. Good fight for Macy Chasson. This one was supposed to be somebody else, but it looks like it just flipped. Gustafson, Nascimento. I think this guy's kind of demon, isn't he? All right. Submission demon. Damn, he's had 16 pro MMA fights, and he's had 15 finishes. That's pretty crazy. Oki, nah, I don't trust Oki at all, bro. Who's he fighting again? I can't remember. Medeiros, he kind of baited last time. Didn't he win, but he looked bad? I think he won unanimous decision. Oh, split decision against Hubbard? Oh my god. I get why you'd say Oki, but still, that ain't it. Medeiros' ass, in my opinion. Arguably lost to Hubbard. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was recently, too. I was watching that fight back, like, are you fucking kidding me? That was a good bet, though, because I had Medeiros points, and then I had Hubbard to win a round, and that happened, so. Yo, Sebastian. Not betting on this card. My parlay will be dead in start. What? Yeah, this card, bro. This is definitely a donation. I'm definitely donating to DraftKings on this card. I won't even lie. I really want to drop a prediction video tomorrow. I just really have to like study, and I hate doing that shit. Nacimiento. Dustin Jacoby and Bruno Lopez is slightly interesting. I think I can trust Dustin Jacoby. I think just his vet experience is going to pull through. That's how I'm feeling. Bruno Lopez, he won his last fight, but just by like... This guy's a striker. He didn't strike at all. Like, bro, I can't trust that. Thoughts on Moicano podcast. Parter bet. Oh my god. Who bet 50K? Is it Matty Betts? Oh my god. Did he actually... Cybertruck. Did he actually bet 50 bandos? That's insanity. Why would you do that? Yes, a mini parlay, please. Huh? You want me to tell you a parlay? Fuck Bruno Lopez. He's holding, hugging like a bitch. Yeah, exactly, bro. And he's not even like that, bro. This guy's a striker. This guy gets knockouts. Like, what are you doing, bro? Are you scared? Actually, he's gotten some subs. He hasn't gotten a sub in 3 years, though. That's got to mean something. Let's see what the poll says for John Jones. Ooh, some people are saying he's straight. Peyton Talbot just got in a street fight with Cameron Simon. I hope so. I can only pray for that. Didn't they fight? This is technically the second fight. Why would you get in a street fight with someone that dog walked you the first time? I hope that's real. We're about to find out. Billy Ray Goff. Who do you guys have for the main event? No, they didn't. We can only pray, boys. We can only pray. John Jones is fighting his gay demons, and Peyton Talbot and Cameron Simon are running it back, not with gloves on. I don't know if it's real. You just said they got in a street fight. They just got in one. Maybe. Run that shit in a street race? What do you want, to race in the street? You see what I'm in, bro? You see what I'm in, bro? This horsepower is crazy. Heard Nate Diaz went missing. No, Nick Diaz. Jokes. But I saw a video, but don't know if it's real. I'll find out, don't you worry. I was very confident Luque beats Holland until I saw he's an underdog. Do I follow my gut? I wouldn't worry about the odds. Sebastian, I definitely don't believe you. Not even close. Let's get some likes in here, guys. I need a few likes. Damn, what is this, dandruff? Fucking up. Got like chip crumbs on my shirt. How much battery? Alright, let's speed this up, bro. I'm getting tired of charging this car. Aaron Blanchfield or Macy Barber? He got jumped by a bunch of Russians? Yeah, I don't believe that at all whatsoever. Why is Macy Barber and Aaron Blanchfield above Gamrot and Klein? How is this possible, bro? Aaron Blanchfield is above Gamrot and Klein, bro. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Where are you at? I'm in Alaska. Peaches and Creamville? Alright, Lucas Tracy. I haven't watched Lucas Tracy's stuff in a while, actually. I gotta check him out again. I forgot Lucas Tracy existed. Cybertrucks are fucking hideous, bro. Why would anyone get a Cybertruck? It's bulletproof. Are your windows bulletproof? No. Are the doors bulletproof? Yeah, what about your fucking head, though? Jesus Christ. John Anik at UFC 316. That will do it. The Sugar Show on top of the world and new Bantamweight Sean O'Malley. Nah, that ain't happening. That'd be cool, but that's not happening. I want to go to that event. That event is down the street from me, but they still want $600, bro. I saw Izzy and Pereira for $330. Why would I pay double that to see Merab and O'Malley? You couldn't even pay me to see that shit. You could pay me... Actually, that's not true. You could pay me to go see that for $600. Alright, they dropped a little bit. They're $500 now. But still, bro, come on, G. Topuria and Oliveira, cheapest seats in the house, $650. It's disgusting. Can I pay you in crypto? They just announced a new main event, Lewis and Teixeira. Yeah, I heard about that. That one? Shit, man. I might have to go Teixeira, bro. I don't want to, but I might have to. I feel like I'm baiting. I feel like I'm picking him just because of his last performance, and I shouldn't do that. And no, hell no. Do you mean you don't know if it's true? I'm a legit source. Nick Diaz is fucking missing, bro. If anyone else said it, I would believe them. Teixeira dusts him quick. That's what I'm thinking, bro. His height and reach is pretty crazy. I was a doubter until I wasn't. I have one of the front row seats at Topuria versus Oliveira. God damn. That's crazy. because I'll be in the back. I'll be in the back of the bus. All right, let's see. Nate Diaz is missing. This should be good. This should be good. Hope you're happy, Sebastian, okay? All right, he might not be lying. There's only one. There's only one post. Nate Diaz is missing in Thailand after someone tried choking him on Tough. All right, so Sebastian is a reliable source. All right. What was the other thing you guys said? Oh, you guys said Talbot and Simon. Street fight. I don't see that, but apparently Nick Diaz has vanished, and that's that. We lost Nate Diaz, guys. Let's get some likes in here, boys. I got 9 viewers and 1 or 2 likes. Use tick pick? What the hell is that? It's because our friend who's hella rich gave us the ticket. That's fire, bro. That's fucking crazy. That's a big deal. That's a huge fight. DC post out. Oh, that's why John Jones is in Thailand. I'm like, bro, doesn't this guy have a family? Like, what is this guy doing? I appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. There's a world where Kayla dominates early and tries to finish Pena with ground and pound, and Pena has demon chin, and Kayla gasses round 4. Pena takes over, gets a late submission. Bro, I will be so sick to my stomach if that happens. I think Juliana Pena is a dime piece. She can get it. She could sit on my face, but other than that, bro, I can't stand watching her fight. I can't believe she beat Amanda Nunes twice. Or sorry, once. I take that back. She finished Amanda Nunes. And then couldn't get finished by Amanda. She survived 5 rounds. It makes me sick. Are you guys believing this? It makes me sick. That would be crazy if Pena wins. Oh my god. Bro, I will be literally sick to my stomach. Bunch of Russians jumped him. There's nobody knows where he's at now, so he's missing. Jesus Christ. Shamil Masayev, 18-0, literally smokes 2 undefeated guys from Khabib's camp. He's also undefeated. If guys, Neil Magny can be a part of the UFC, so why not Shamil? Because his name is Shamil. And we already have a Shamil. We got the Blob. We can't have 2 Shamils. How many posts I want to Thailand in the middle of nowhere? Basically, no, it's crazy. That's crazy. UFC 316 is going to be a bad night for me. Both O'Malley and Pena are losing, unfortunately. It's a good night to bet, though. It's a good night to bet. I wonder where Kayla Harrison's price tag is. I expect her to get the finish. I'm going Kayla Harrison KO sub, and I'm going Marab points. Say a prayer. Just like when Ngannou killed that girl, there was like one news report. Say you're sorry now. If Sebastian said it. That's why he's in Thailand. He's there for the money. Sheesh. Is Lucas Tracy light work, or does he swing big, meaty hooks, which would put other MMA YouTubers asleep? I kind of feel like he's jacked. Pip squeak. Like Paula Costa. Bro, he is nowhere near the size of Paula Costa. He's Lucas Tracy's in shape though. I would expect him to be able to fight. I don't know if he has like crazy power, but I would expect Lucas Tracy to fucking let you have it. No Diddy. That's why Aspinall's more pissed he has to wait till he's done with the show now. Bro, I hate Dana White. I love Dana. He used to be one of my favorite humans ever. Bro, what are you doing, bro? Oh my god. You send the heavyweight champ. Oh my god. It drives me crazy. Hit the likes, y'all. Facts, facts. Thailand is lit. Thailand is fucking gay. What do you think about UFC 317? I think it's a demon card. Well, all I know is fucking, isn't that Topuria? Alright, don't work, screen. Thank you. Doing a live stream. Help if you could fucking work. I don't know who's on that card. Let's see. Topuria. Oh, yeah, I do know who's on this card. Topuria, Oliveira, Pantoja, Cara France, Paulo Costa, Kopylov. That's a fire fight. I expect Kopylov to destroy him. Dariush Moikan. Oh, yeah, this card is crazy. Roy Val, Cop, Denise, Justin Tafa. Who cares? Jack Hermanson, Gregory Rodriguez. Sheesh. Tracy Cortez. That's all they got, but damn, if you put a few more fights on here, bro, that card is crazy. That's really crazy. Definitely better than 316, which is my broke ass is trying to go to. Nah, she can only get a doctor stoppage. Remember, Nunes got like 5 knockdowns. Pena doesn't. I know, bro. It's crazy. How does this girl survive? She's so small and frail, but she like. Oh my god, how does she do this, bro? Shamil PFL welterweight champion calls out Chimaev's camp, but he said, "I want easy path to be a part of the UFC." Well, that's a reason. John is the GOAT. The GOAT of the gays. I'm about to be rich. Marab decision, KO decision. I like that. KO decision's probably hitting for good money, too. Useless, right on time. Jones is the GOAT of sucking dick. Lucas Tracy is in great shape. He's like 5'3", though, legitimately, and I'm being generous. Really? I picture Lucas Tracy being like 5'10", 5'11". My prediction rate is 68%, and I went 9-1 on the Brandon Allen, Chris Curtis 2 fight night card. It was pretty embarrassing, guys. Last week, my guy Chip Chaser was there. Chip Chaser in the chat. It was me, Chip Chaser, and my homie Max. Oh my god, this guy's opening the door for his girl. What a fucking simp. Oh my god. What a fucking pussy. Guys, if your girl can't open a door, just break up with her. It's... Oh my god. I can't look at that shit. Oh yeah, back to the story. So my homie who's only watched the sport once in his life, he doesn't give a shit about UFC. He doesn't know a single fighter. I told him to make a parlay based off names. So I read off names and I made a parlay. He just told me who's going to win based off their last name. He did better than me. I'm making bets based off fucking 5 years of knowledge. This motherfucker is going, fucking Green. It's a funny name. I'm picking Green. This guy went like, he went 6 for 7, I think. Yeah, on one parlay, he got one wrong. I couldn't believe it, bro. I'm done trying to predict this shit. My prediction rate's like -12. Is Burns a shell of his former self? Yeah, bro. He's older. You're just naturally slower. I wish I really put that into my mind when I was making predictions. Like, I didn't tell you guys bet the house on Burns. I told you guys I'm picking Burns and I hate myself for it. So, It was a long shot. I was hoping for some more takedowns. And Burns decided to stand and bang with someone who's got 8 inches of reach on him. I need to start seeing these fighters' IQs before they go in there. Because I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. It's like, oh, a demon at grappling versus striker. The demon grappler goes for one takedown the whole first round. Are you fucking kidding me? It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. Even the girl fight, the girl that was fighting Luana Santos, it's like, all right, you have proven you have literally nothing on the ground to offer Luana Santos. If you get taken to the ground, you're going to lose the fight. She's throwing these stupid ass punches and kicks like she can fucking withstand on the ground. She throws a stupid kick, gets taken to the ground, fight's over. It's like, what are you thinking? It's crazy. Is Burns? I already read that. Definitely is. Parlay, do you remember play UFC? Do you normally play UFC in the morning? It's just whenever. My analytics tell me it's better for me to go live from like 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. or something like that. So that's why sometimes I do that more in the morning. But it's really just whenever I feel like it. What do you think of the Jerry Springer show last night, bro? It's so funny. I watched some of it back. I watched Logan going after Alex Ramirez. That shit was mad funny. Shit show, but I love it. Sergey Pavlovich versus Shamil Gaziev. Is that official? That's kind of fire. That must mean Shamil's rising up the ranks. If that fight's happening already. You have a homie, Max, with the same name as you? I do. You want to hear the crazier part? His last name is the same name as my sister. So literally his name, Max Bink, is my sister's name. Isn't that fucked up? Burns struggles against power. Brady has 0 power. Yeah, Brady has like negative punching power. Usman KO'd Burns. Bro, my girlfriend's killing me. She's gonna... Jesus, my girlfriend's driving me fucking crazy. I'm like, hey, I'm leaving to go charge the Tesla. She's like, all right. And then she texts me, hey, where are you? Oh, and then if I don't respond to the text, she's going to call me 7 times, and I'm on my phone, so let me just handle that. Burns struggling against power. I already read that. Usman KO'd Burns, and Morales has power. I know. It's like, Burns, what are you doing, bro? He should have just booked it out there the first minute, taken this motherfucker to the ground, just like he did with JDM. It blows my mind, bro. He almost swept it for real. Nah, it's crazy. He picked Gordon, bro. He picked Gordon, bro. I'm over here picking Thiago Moises. Like, yeah, he's got some striking. He's nasty on the ground. This motherfucker's like, Jared Gordon. I'm picking him. His name is funny. He did pick Burns, though. Although I went 111 on UFC. Oh, my God. 1 for 11? That's like... I'm proud of you for not retiring. If I went 1 for 11, I probably just would have like ended my life. Tom and Jerry was the best comment on that Aspinall and DJ collab. That is funny, actually. You told you don't take Burns. Bro, I know, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm picking Burns, bro. If he wins, he wins. If he loses, I don't give a fuck. I told you to watch for that 8-inch advantage. Jesus. Picking Burns is crazy. It's very obvious now. The new era of welterweight is so much better. It's because the JDM performance, bro. JDM, you look at Chimaev too. Like, bro. Bruh. Like, bruh. You would think. I wasn't confident though. I wasn't like lock in Burns, guys. This is the one. I was like, I literally said, I'm picking Burns, and I was picking Paul Craig. I'm like, bro, I'm picking these people, and I hate myself for it. I picked Arosa. I picked Gabe Green's opponent. That was really great to watch. I picked Thiago Moises. I was doing great. I was like 4 for 4, and then it just went straight downhill. I picked Sadiq Yusuf. That was like, they gotta cut Yusuf, bro. Get Yusuf out of here. Yusuf was not UFC material. Burns is low-key a quitter. He's never been a quitter. Not that I can remember, but that was just horrible, horrible fight IQ. Bro got 8 inches packing. All right, calm down, Chip Chaser. I know you're horny right now, but Chip Chaser heard 8 inches. He's like, oh, this guy, his whole night was made. Is BKFC a scam? In what way? I like BKFC. I think that sport's super demon. I think Conor McGregor will ruin it. I don't understand why BKFC feels like they need Conor McGregor to be a part of that. You're already demons. And I like BKFC. If I were to watch anything outside the UFC, I would either watch BKFC or some Karate Combat is kind of fire too. Karate Combat has some moments. Even Usman got pieced nowadays. They make him look washed too. Yeah, that's true. Burns didn't really quit. He just got barraged with punches. Yeah, he just got like overwhelmed. He couldn't reset. He couldn't Yeah, he just got fucked up. Burns got fucked up. Burns gave it all he had. He didn't have much though. Nah, I know. A first round finish is fucking horrible. It's not like it was like a third round. He had some good moments. It was just straight. Oh. Gilbert hit Morales with some clean ass shots that unfazed Morales. I don't even remember that. I just remember Burns getting pieced up for like 30 minutes. Or it felt like an eternity, but it was really like 20 seconds. In the end, when Morales was just walking him down, yeah. He got like stumbled and wobbled or some shit, and then he like reset, and then he got fucked up again. I nearly swept the card if the gay boy Gabe didn't win. Bro, that was a rough win too. That guy quit. I don't remember his name. He's dead to me. Gabe's opponent, that guy quit. Prices gone up for 316. They went up pretty nicely, but then they kind of went back to the same. So I think right now it's like 330 before all the taxes or fees. With the fees, that shit gonna be like 500. I ain't paying 500 for that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. The best time for me to buy tickets, like I told you guys, is the Monday before the fights happen. That's like the best time to buy them. But bro, I'm not paying 330 to see Izzy and Pereira, and then I pay 600 to see Marab and O'Malley. No, no, nope. They wanted 700 for John Jones and Stipe. I'm like, all right, John Jones, I get it. It's got the name. He's the best in the world. But fucking 600 for Marab and O'Malley. You're funny, Dana White. You're funny. It's not his fault, but it is. Yusuf is banned, by the way. No, Yusuf is absolutely cooked. Yusuf can. I think he gets smoked in PFL. If I was Sadiq Yusuf, I would just become a mechanic. Honest to God, he's cooked. McGregor bought in just cause Perry annoyed him. That's mad funny. That might be true, actually. Heard he postponed back surgery going into the Myron Santos fight. He was trying to get the UFC to pay for the surgery. Oh my God. Why isn't anybody telling me this before the fights? KFC, BKFC, OKC in 3. All right. Rachel, what up? What do you think about Chimaev versus DDP? It's gay. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Chimaev versus DDP. I feel like no matter who I pick, I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm going Chimaev, but no, I'm not. I'm sorry. I take that back. I'm going DDP. I'm going DDP just because of that crazy ass gas tank he has. If he can just survive 7 to 10 minutes of Chimaev's bullshit, I like what Guru said. Guru said, you know you're going to get taken down by Chimaev. Welcome it. Don't hide from it. Don't run away. It makes sense. DDP, the first second of the fight, should truck forward and try and get Chimaev down. I like that. I like that a lot. Instead of being like, oh my god, what happens if I get taken down? Oh my god, just take him down. Problem solved. Are you going to see the new Mission Impossible movie, homie? I would rather kill myself than watch that. That Camilo guy gave him the sub. Shit was crazy. Nah, that was insane. 330 to 500. What the fuck are the fees? Bro, I know. It's insane. It's insane. The fees, you can literally add on 30 to 25% on top of the original price. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's only with, like, events, too. It's like anything with an arena, they add on this, like, crazy fee. Like, if you get a ticket for $1,000, the checkout price is gonna be like $1,300 to $1,400. It's fucking ridiculous. Schmitty, I mean, it's gonna be the best part about O'Malley is we get to hear about Schmitty again. Did you did you guys hear when Schmitty crashed out last time? You guys didn't even fucking call me. I'm like the backbone of this friend group. And no one even told me to go to the club. I forgot about that. I made this press conference fucking massive. And no one even texted me. Nah, that shit is so fucking funny. I forgot about that. Bro did the opposite of going out on your shield. He turned into the submission. Bro, yeah, he was tapping before, like, it was, like, even locked in. And there you go. My homie got his pick right. Where's Schmitty? They low-key faded him into nothingness for tweaking on O'Malley and Noche. He was he was bugging out, bro. Like, if your friends say they're going to the club after and it's fucking hectic and he just had a championship fight, just meet them at the club. Like, he was literally waiting for a text. It's like, bro, it doesn't work like that. Just go. You're invited. I'm going Dricus. That's a fact. Who's the favorite? Did you guys like the thumbnail too? Did you guys like the thumbnail? I did a horrible Photoshop job and put my face on the Thailand motorcycle rider. And that's the end of the story. Let's see what the poll says right now. You guys think John Jones is straight? Oh, y'all are in for some shit. Y'all think John Jones is straight? It's okay to be gay. Let me get that out there now. I don't care if you're gay or not. But who's the favorite underdog for DDP? Oh, who's the favorite and underdog? I'm not sure, actually. Duplessis, in my opinion, I just don't think he gets subbed inside 2. Usman wins if 2 more rounds. Yeah, facts. Damn, DDP might be the underdog. That's actually crazy. All right, homie, gonna have to dislike for that then. All right. Fuck Mission Impossible. Fuck Tom Cruise. Fuck John Jones. I don't like any action movies. Like, there's just so much CGI. Like I miss the old days where they were really blowing up cars and shit like that. Now it's just like fucking. I wouldn't be surprised if this new Mission Impossible movie's in 3D. 3D, bro, get that shit out of here. The guy who's not a champ, the favorite 2-1. Yeah, it's crazy. Nice pump, DDP facts. Hey, what time is it for you? It is 10:24. Is this done charging? Let's go, bro. I got shit to do. Y'all keep laughing at me. Watch Sean win by sub. That will not be happening. He wouldn't back out of the sphere because it was the sphere. That is true. He was injured. It was injured. That's very true, actually. That is very true. No lies detected. No lies detected. All right, let's go, you bitch ass charger. This fucking thing doesn't even work. I'm gonna pull up here and we'll talk for a little bit more. Then I'll. O'Malley's sub is wild. I don't see that happening. I'm sorry. But I get it. He definitely was injured. You're right about that. Did you see Sean took Schmitty to the PI, gave him to Marab, and said he'd take him, he's useless to us anyway? That's crazy. Rachel said, hi, what up? Andy lost his belt? What are you talking about? Imagine betting the house on Aspinall right now and the fight don't happen. Nah, you get your money back. If the fight doesn't happen, you get your money back. They still on DraftKings you can bet on Dan Hooker versus Conor McGregor. Isn't that crazy? I'm trying to run the fade with Clown. I'm minus 1300. You're minus 1300 and Clown's plus 100. Those odds are wild. I hope he goes live tonight. I hope we see Clown tonight. If you guys wants to make some money, bet on Rizwan plus 300 versus Curtis Blades. When is that fight happening? That got canceled, right? And they were supposed to rebook it. No Blades. No Blades. Do you think Yadir gets a title shot ever at flyweight? He is the Cuban fighter. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Yadir is. I was going to look it up, but I'm too lazy. He's gay, Prince. Your viewers are JJ Dick Riders. Nah, I know. Okay, we're back to he likes men. I just feel bad. I feel like you guys don't know like the evidence on John Jones. I feel bad. You guys think he's like a god. You can still be gay and be a god, but the PED, the drug tests, beats women, hates Uber, loves to drunk drive. What else? There's more against John Jones. What else we got? Doesn't give a He probably cares about his fans a little bit, but he doesn't give a fuck. You're more like minus 400. That might be true. Juice Man, take that back. Are you in Canada? No, I'm in New York. USA, New York. Umar couldn't even sub Marab. Yeah, no, there's no way, bro. Goldie, the only thing I can take back, the only thing we can't take back is Goldie. Goldie is long gone. I don't know what that means. Goldie, you're long gone, kid. Joey Cruz, what's good, bro? What's goody? Roberto's coping. Jared Gordon didn't get the bonus. What's crazier than that is Rosa and Costa didn't get a performance bonus. They didn't get a fight of the night. Bro, the UFC is pissing me off recently. It's like, how do you have a fucking Apex card? Then you take a week off, and then you have another Apex card. And then you headline with Blanchfield and Barber. They're trying to get us to crash out. I know what they're doing. They're like, we're gonna do this for all these fucking MMA YouTubers because we're gonna affect their blood pressure. And you know what? You're not gonna get to me. Jared Gordon didn't already read that. I had Jared Gordon to win in round 2, of course. Bro, that was nasty. The worst part is my girlfriend went to school with Thiago Moises. So she's like, so how did Thiago do? I'm like, he got knocked the fuck out. Horrendously. He went to sleep. That's stupid. Which part? The McGregor thing? McGregor is, I can't remember. It was like almost dead even. It was like minus 130 for Hooker, plus 100 for McGregor or something like that. By going 4 by sub, not by KO. Bro, if that hits, you're God. Logan J. What's good, bro? What's fucking good? Logan is like Rufy and Gene Silva, but with the shit talk. Logan is him. I watched back the Alex Ramirez and you battling it off. Bro, I had you winning that, bro. It was close, but I thought it was like 48-47 Logan. Do you think Conor McGregor really has a sweet... Alright. Roberto, you're current... How far behind? Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Holy shit. Roberto, you're currently sitting down, watching a million turning videos. Blah, blah, blah. No one grips the back of a man's head like that. I know, it's disgusting. Thank God the chat started being on my side, because at first everybody was saying straight male. Bro, there's no way you couldn't... Honestly, for like maybe $1,000, I would ride on a motorcycle like that. But under 1,000, I just can't do it. I would need my own motorcycle. And then not only that, but to smile like that, to grab the hair, bro, it's a nightmare. It's disgusting. You should do a video on John Jones. I really should. But it's like taking Guru's shine, because Guru's like on that shit. Guru is the founder of John Jones is gay. John Jones is gay, bro. Juice Man, if you haven't seen Guru's videos, it's like, it's impossible to dispute that shit. Apparently he got arrested for a DUI. And what they're saying is he was out looking for... It sounds crazy, but he was looking for homeless men to fuck. Which, like, kind of makes sense. If you're that famous and you go and fuck homeless men, like, no one's gonna believe them because they're fucking crazy. But I don't know. Maybe we're all reaching here. What do you think about Belato's herpes pullout? Bro, come on, bro. You can't fight with some herpes, bro. Little herps? Come on, bro. A little peas? Come on. He hates Uber. Hey, man, you feel bad for people that don't know he's gay. They're called casual. Rob has a huge cut on his face. That could... yeah, I'm not betting on those cuts anymore. I used to do that, like, oh, he's got a cut. Like, bro, Rob's going to win, bro. I hate it, but Rob's going to win. Why should he care? You're making a video about another man. No, I know. I'm going to lose this all. He's a millionaire. I'm going to lose his argument every time. He should care, though. Like, technically speaking, if John Jones is a GOAT, legend, respectful, non-gay man, he should just say, "Hey guys, I'm retiring. Here's the belt. Have fun. I'll see you later." Instead, he's holding up an entire division, bro. Dana was tripping on the performance of the night. Yeah, he's bugging. Jared Gordon actually solid. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Like I said, my girlfriend knows Thiago Moises, or used to know him. Not like that. She wasn't slurping him off. Maybe she did, but my pick was Thiago Moises, guys. I thought Erosa and Melky did get a bonus. I don't think so. I think they just gave it to. I think Luana Santos got one. I can't remember. I shouldn't even say because I forget, but I'm pretty sure they didn't get anything. I could be wrong. Chill, YM. We were going to 316 before you know it. I hope so, bro. That last card was fire. It was a good card. It was a good Apex card. Never said Sean. Blah, blah, blah. Patchy Mix. Yeah, Patchy Mix is fighting. I haven't seen enough of his fights to know like what's about to happen with that, but we'll see. Sebastian versus Useless. Useless minus 180. Sebastian plus 130. I think the odds are dead even. Was Moises a nerd in high school? I don't know. My girlfriend said he was always training, so he would literally just leave school and go and train. So he was always in this fighting shit. When you said that, I thought you meant like a fighting nerd, because he actually did train with the fighting nerds, but now he didn't. Now he flipped it. Big Ank. I'm about to time you out. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just how good is Patty Pimblett? Good. I feel like Jared Gordon, though, he fought like a not as advanced Patty. I feel like Patty now is super locked in. Hello Girl was like, I know that guy. He died later. He has passed away. Top 3 lightweight facts. Do you think Yadir gets a title shot ever? I know you keep bringing up this guy, but I don't. Oh, he was the Cuban fighter that beat. Oh, yeah. I never knew how to say his name, so I just didn't really care to even like memorize it. Um, man, he subbed up Connor Matthews. I know a lot of people lost parlays because I doubt anybody was putting submission on that because Connor Matthews was the submission guy. McGregor would beat Hooker. Don't ever say that again. Juice. What about Ank versus Logan? Oh my God. No offense, Ank, but the betting odds on Ank versus Logan. Oh my God. Logan would be like a minus 5,000. Holy shit. That wouldn't even be fair. That's different weight classes, guys. This is heavyweight versus bantamweight. This ain't. Logan's a minus 800. Yo, Juice, that's not how odds work, bro. You can't make him a plus 100. If Logan's a minus 800, Ank is like a plus 600, plus 550. Where's Shashwat Ben? He's still around, and the Daddy Chandler guy never came back. No, yeah, Daddy Chandler kid is gone forever. I killed him. Shashwat's still here. He pops him randomly. Hooker would smoke McGregor bad. I know, bro. I was dying for that fight to happen. Connor was ready for that fight. He's like, bro, I like that fight, actually. Dane Hooker was ready for it. Even Dane, I'm pretty sure, was like, I kind of like that fight. But then McGregor couldn't stop doing blow. Roberto Marab will kiss O'Malley. Yeah, if Marab kisses O'Malley again, I will crash out. Parlay is like 5 business days off from the chat. Yeah, no, I'm bugging out. I'll take that comp. It's fire. I cooked the cartel. Bro, Logan, I am dying. I am dying for the day Vinny comes back, bro. That shit is so funny. Oh my fucking god. That was my first time ever being introduced to Vinny too. So it was so funny to me because like all day he's on the chat, he's laughing, it's good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. And then out of nowhere you come on. Oh my god, I was crying. Who guillotines now? Just watch and see if you're right. I'll renew your membership again. Oh shit. Roberto said I'm your daddy. Roberto said I will give you allowance. How you getting herpes before the fight night? Nah, that's fucking weird. Someone else fought with herpes. I forgot who it was. Yeah, that is weird though. Thank God that fight didn't happen because my pick was Paul Craig. If I lost another fight that night, I would have crashed out. So thank God. Um, the herpes was probably pre-existing and it's flared up or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. That was fight of the night. Oh, so they did get a bonus. They better, bro. Get back in your box. Tell them. You saw Melky third. Yeah, what was that about, bro? How does that happen? How does your toe almost fall off? And Logan, people were cooking you for your headphones. These are the best headphones out, bro. They're free. These are the best headphones out. Cost $0. They never gave the rightful fighters the bonuses. Always the WMMA fighters for good PR. Yeah, it's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. Roberto, I'm praying for a O'Malley trust. Facts. Fighting nerds cut him off for a reason, it seems. That's next is Bruno Brazil. Sebastian Comstellion versus Ank main event for the GMF belt. Didn't Patty fight Gordon on a broken foot? I can't remember. I can't remember. I know Gordon thought he won that fight, and then I felt bad because his next fight was the headbutt KO against Bobby Green. That was nasty. Finally, Bautista don't get a bunch of easy matchups. Yo, I swear to God, if Patchy just like doesn't pressure forward, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crash my car. Cause bro, just don't let Bautista back you up. Don't do it. Morales got performance of the night. All right, that's fair. What is retouch? What the hell did I just do? How do I turn this off? Oh, okay. I look like a girl. Can't believe that dick eater that begged Dana White for a fight contract at the presser lost to the Camilo guy who gave the submission for free. Damn, that's crazy. Don't need to pray. We'll see soon. Facts. Low key looked fixed. That's how bad it was. Heavyweight versus bantamweight. No, it's a fact. Where are you from, buddy? I am from Texas. No, I'm kidding. I'm from New York. I'm not from Jersey. I'm not from Boston. I'm from fucking New York. Connor's best shot at AW is definitely Chandler now. Bro, I don't think Connor beats anybody. I think fucking Pantoja beats Connor. Vinny won't show back up. Nah, I know. Bro, I need him to, though. I need him to show up. I can't go another 2 months without seeing Vinny on that panel again. I might have to talk to him. Like, yo, bro, you were cooking Logan, bro. You need to go back on there, bro. You were cooking. Just to build his confidence up. The O'Malley versus Marab heated beef first fight plus Pena, Kayla. Yeah, the press conference, I will say that. I did like the back and forth between Juliana Pena and Kayla Harrison. She was going in. She was like, yo, Kayla Harrison, don't you piss blood? Like, don't you, like, almost die to make weight? Which is kind of true. Kayla Harrison probably can't make that weight too many more times. Marab and O'Malley put me to absolute sleep, but Juliana Pena was kind of cooking a little bit. Bro was just bragging about himself for like 5 hours. No, yeah, Vinny. It was too much, bro. It was too much. Yo, why the fuck you picking Paul undefeated in face-offs, Craig? That's why, bro. It's the face-offs. He always gets me with the face-offs. He's standing there like ready for a war, and then he doesn't really go to war. Paul Craig got saved by the saved by that night. That's a fact. Got saved by night. Yeah. I don't know what that meant, but yeah. I love JDM, but I need to see Islam versus Brady for the ground game battle. JDM versus Islam versus Brady. Man, I think Brady's getting knocked the fuck out. Paul Craig got saved by God. That's also true. Craig got saved by herpes. That's the one time you respect herpes. You're like, thank you, herpes. Thank you. Brady too big for Islam. Brady's like 5'10". Islam is 5'11". What's wrong with wired headphones? It has a great mic. That's what I'm saying, bro. I checked out the difference between the headphones and just my phone. This is way different. It's way different. It's probably better than AirPods, right? Because the mic is right here. Um, how far behind am I? All right, we're catching up. We're doing this. We're fucking doing this. I had to go back and chat. I didn't even see at JuiceMan562 on my dick till you read it out loud. Oh shit! Shots fired. Gordon got headbutted by Bobby and robbed by Patty and Nazareth. Bro can't catch a break. I'm glad he won. It's crazy. This guy used to be a meth head at a train station. That's fucking crazy to come back from that, bro. That's actually crazy. And then you're right. He was on like a unlucky streak, and then he fucking got it done. It's kind of what I was picking against him. I'm like, bro, he hasn't looked the best. Well, I guess he looked alright, but he kept getting robbed. Whatever. The Knicks. Logan, what happens if the Knicks win the entire thing? That would be insanity. I'm not even a basketball fan, but recently I've been watching the Knicks for the during the Celtics battle. They've had some crazy games. Missed the entire season, but it was Morales and that girl for the fight of the night. Costa and Ruzaboev deserved it, although that girl did fight like a dude. Who was it? Was it Denise Gomes? Was it that girl that got it? The fucking Knicks. Yeah, Patty broke his foot against Gordon. Damn. I saw Gordon and Patty meet backstage at 3:04 after he destroyed Green. I did that for you, lad. Jesus. Sounds about right, because he fought so shit. Vinny just joins on alts now. Yeah. Kayla Harrison going to destroy Pena? I hope so, bro. Because if Juliana Pena gets it done again against a man, I will... Ugh. That's the thing about this sport, bro. It used to be so easy to bet on this shit. I used to like make 7 and 8 leg parlays, not even sweat this shit. Next. But now it's like, bro, Kayla Harrison's a lock until round 3, and Juliana Pena knocks her out somehow. It's like, bro, what am I watching? Wasn't the best. He got big now, though, bro. Look at the size of Patty at 314. Yeah, Patty looked fucking huge against Chandler. People were telling me, pick Chandler, pick Chandler. I'm like, bro, no. Too quiet on the phone and the AirPods, facts. If Paul Craig gets KO'd, could get cut. That is true. He kind of made a comment about that. He's like, on Monday, I might not have a job. Watch, he still got fired because of herpes. I root for Gordon every time. Yeah, I wasn't really rooting for anybody in that fight. I kind of like betting on Thiago Moises. But hey, there it is. Jaden Kayla will try the ground and pound Pena. Pena will be covered in blood. Kayla will gas round 4 because of the aggressive weight cut. Pena will dog it out. I'll be sick to my stomach if that happens. Submit the bodybuilder. Submit Miss Man. Can't believe I thought Jones Adesanya was possible at one point. Super fights never happen. People are saying it could be because they're trying to do a new contract. So if you're going to do a new contract with like Netflix or some shit, you can say, hey guys, well, we got Tom Aspinall and John Jones for you. But they said that same shit about Connor and Chandler. I don't know what to believe anymore, bro. UFC's driving me crazy. Bro, if the Knicks win, that'd be nuts. It looked good for the Celtics, though, to lose to the champ. So, yeah, that is true. Penny with a KO, I got a better shot at becoming president. Yo, when she submitted Amanda Nunes in round two, like I was watching that fight. It was my friend's Christmas party, and I turned it into a UFC watch party because there was some crazy fights that night. I remember Tuivasa fought. I think O'Malley fought that night too. I can't remember, but no one in the room understood how crazy what we just witnessed was. Pena round two was a demon. Logan Sub, what fight you asking God for when you're out of here? Prime Anderson versus Jones. Does it work like that? When you die, you just get to pick a fight? Um, can it be ridiculous or no? The fight I want to see in heaven or hell? Dan Hooker versus Dan Hooker? I don't fucking know. You already subbed. Appreciate it, G. Penny turned Amanda into a southpaw. Yo, I will never forget when Juliana Pena landed 5 jabs back to back, and you could tell Amanda was just her life changed. Like 5 jabs in like a matter of 5 seconds. And every time it would stun Amanda, I almost threw up. I couldn't believe what I was watching. Penny just got really sloppy boxing. Yeah, the way she blitzes in, she's like, it's like, bro, how does that work? Kayla's striking is dog shit. I forget what Kayla Harrison's striking is like. I'm just so focused on her getting it to the ground. I don't really care what her striking is like. Penny won round one of more strikes, landed no robbery. Sheesh. Valentina or Amanda, who is the woman's GOAT? I gotta go Amanda, bro. I don't really like Valentina. I'm just not the biggest fan of her, bro. I hate that little dance she does at the end. Like, I hate how she danced with Marab when they won last time. Like, that shit got me so cranky. They were in the back doing their little fucking. Come on, bro. We get it. You guys won. Just let it be. I thought Pennington won 2 on damage. Oh, you're talking about the Pena and Pennington fight? Yeah, I thought Pennington won that, definitely. Why is Harrison minus 625? Because she's like basically a man. Amanda is women's GOAT, but Valentina got robbed. Still have no clue how Amanda lost that, bro. I'm about to watch that back tonight and just cry. Because round one was Amanda. Round two, Pena came out. She's so small. How is she doing this shit, bro? More steroids than Jones. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. I gotta go back to the Cribbingtons. Harrison looks super mid in her last fight. I can't even remember, bro. Who has she fought? I can't remember. I'm not even gonna look it up. I don't care. I got Kayla by unwanted penetration. I got it. I haven't read the word penetration in years. Jesus. I got Kayla by unwanted penetration. Round 3, book it. I take y'all's parlays. So as the fights come about and we're ready to actually place bets, I will take what you guys tell me. And if it hits, you get a piece of it. Keep picking against Valentina and lose every time. Basically, that's how I do it. One day I'm going to hit that shit, though. 4 years, I'm going to hit that shit. I'm going to fade Valentina. I told you guys. It took me 6 years, but Pennington dropped Pena. Yeah, I don't know how she won that fight. I can't remember the fight at all, but I just remember at the end I was like, bro, are you kidding me? How's that even possible? If Pena wins, her resume is insane. She's a little baddie. Like I said, she could sit on my face, but she cannot win fights, bro. Production on Charles versus Ilya. I'm going Ilya, bro. I was talking with some old man at the gym today. I was doing like the heavy bag, and he was trying to tell me not to box with the gloves I had on. I'm like, it's too late. It's what I have. We were talking about that fight, and we both agree. We think Ilya's gonna sleep Charles. And I hate to say that because I love Charles Oliveira to death, but stylistically, I don't like that for him at all, bro. I'm not a fan of Amanda. Can't put my finger on it, but I'm just not. That's fair, bro. I have fighters like that too. Who do I hate? Valentina. And I don't even know why. She like could be a baddie, but she's just not to me. Who do I hate? I kind of hate Erin Blanchfield. Her face gets me really cranky. Who do I hate? John Jones. There's got to be one more. I know there's someone else I really hate. Who is it? I used to really hate Marab, but he's starting to be on like my good side. Marab, we can chill one day. Harrison is free money. I hope so, bro. Pena came off a 2-year layoff and didn't respect the Salt Lake City altitude. Was that when she fought Pennington, or was that a different fight? Watch her miss weight. That's very true, bro. People were saying, Pena was saying she like pisses blood, throws up blood. I'm like, I think you should just change weight. Oh, she can't even go up in weight. There is no more 145. She's fucked. Damn, you'd spread the money to your fans. Real one. Yeah, bro. If you guys give me the parlay, I can't just cash that shit and be like, thanks. I don't know how much I'll give out because it's never happened yet, but if I hit for like 500, I'll give y'all like $50. Fuck it. 10%. You should make some early parlays this week. Bro, useless. I really, really want to do a prediction video tomorrow. I just don't want to promise it because I've been doing that a lot where I'm like, video coming tomorrow. I just don't drop the video. So I can't promise it, but I really want to drop one before the weekends. And I ain't doing shit all week, so just some of these fights I do have to kind of like look back at their resumes and shit. You know, it's not one of those cards I can just freestyle it easily. But useless. If everything goes well, tomorrow you will see a prediction video. I know it'll help the numbers too. Like I haven't dropped a video in a few weeks. That's bad. Today I made 3 cents on YouTube. Made 3 cents. Let's get it. Just lost 500 on that casino. Jesus, bro. Only 500. I just had to throw away my 700-pound mahogany cabinet. You should have flipped it. You should have sold it and flipped it, bro. 250 on black twice. Jesus Christ. That is horrendous. Ilya La Leanda. All right. I had to carry that shit down 3 flights of stairs by myself. Bro, I just moved by myself. Trust me, that shit is fucking out. I'm scared to move again. I moved back in with my girlfriend, and I are back in with my mom for just like 6 months. I am dreading the day I gotta move again. We should have just fucking slept in the car, bro. That moving shit is so horrendous. Jesus. I'm going to Ilya Charles in person. Bro, that is fire. That card is insane. Bro went back to El Matador. Did he really? He basic. Topuria getting choked out by Charles. You in a Tesla? I am. I am. Jones won't hit you. You're a man. Bro, I believe that too. Isn't that fucked up? He'll want to fuck. They put up a stat like he had that name la 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 less than 90 days ago. It's crazy. Jones looked dead inside when he was on the back of that motorcycle. He's living his best life, guys. I love how he posted a photo of him drinking out of a coconut. Like that is like super luxurious. He's like, I'm living my best life. Coconut. Bro, I could literally go do that right now. Uh, he wasn't like in a Maybach or like fucking on a private jet. It's like him on the sidewalk with a coconut. Like his net worth, I don't know if it's true or not. Who fucking cares? But his net worth says 3 million. Oh, you're cool whipping it out of here. I'm about to race this guy. Um, if his net worth is 3 million, that shit will literally be gone by like 2028. So this guy better figure some shit out. Would you? Here we go. This is a good one. Would you rather let Jones smash your girl or let him kick your knee? Bro, that's obvious. Smash my girl. No. He can kick my knee, bro. That guy got little fucking twig legs. I would eat that shit. No, I wouldn't. I would probably get knocked out. He would kick me in the leg. I would just fall asleep. Ilya's weak as fuck. That's not true at all. I know Cortez odds would. I knew Cortez odds would get worse. Who? Tracy Cortez or a different one? Think about Mackenzie Dern submits Whaley. It has life. Mackenzie Dern has surprised me recently, and I'm not talking about her body. She has surprised me, bro. Ilya's ducking Patty. That's not true at all. Bro, if you hit for 500 on $1 Miracle Parlay, I need at least enough for a McChicken. Bro, I got you, bro. You're one of the kids that be dropping some crazy parlays. You almost had me hit $1 for 900. Bryce Mitchell KO, remember? I still remember the parlay, bro. I literally still remember it. Gary points, Bryce Mitchell KO, Volkov, might have been decision, and then you had Pantoja points. I'm like a goddamn elephant. If Jones fights Aspinall, will you get a face tat? No. No face tats, Poppy. No face tats. We ain't doing that shit. We ain't doing that. Tattoos stop here. I don't want anything here. I don't want like fucking. I would tattoo my head, as crazy as that sounds, but I wouldn't go bald. I would just like keep the hair on. I would literally get a head tattoo. That's kind of fucked up. I gotta not do that for my future. I'm scared when I'm like an old man. I look like absolute shit. Fight odds aren't up for me on my bookie yet. But I think Aaron Moneyline is like minus 200. Pretty good value if you take by sub or points. I don't like Blanchfield in this. Someone told me Andrea Lee took down Barber. That's fucking terrifying. An ear tattoo? I thought about that. I think I'm good. I need to fill out my arms, guys. I can't have a neck tattoo and still have space here. Like, come on, bro. That's unacceptable. I need to finish my arms. But that shit is money. All right, I'm literally out of here in 2 minutes. Let's see what the poll says. All right, majority think John Jones is fucking gay. Thank you, God. I'm not crazy. Bro gonna say the parlay I gave him at my funeral. Oh, Jesus. I go on the mic. I've never met you in my life, but I go on the microphone. I'm like, this guy was a hell of a better. One time, guys, he gave me a parlay. He said Bryce Mitchell KO over fucking Gracie. And it fucking hit. Ass eater tar. John Jones likes dudes for sure. That is a fact, my guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna slide out of here. I appreciate y'all for being here. We did almost an hour and a half in the Tesla. That's pretty embarrassing, but we did it. And I'll be back this week. Maybe we'll do some UFC tomorrow, UFC 5. If not, prediction video. That's how we got to do this. I would climb out the coffin. Facts. Facts. All right, guys. Enjoy the night. Best of luck. Let's get it. Peace.